Hey everybody, it's your girl Jackie, and I know I'm late coming with my power review, but I had some things to do this weekend, y'all. So nonetheless, I'm back and I'm about to do my review right now. Before I get started, like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Anyway, let's get right into it. Power. Courtney. I don't even know what to say. I kind of got mixed feelings about this episode because I wish, I'm mad that they took Angela out now, like at this time, I don't know. I think I would have felt less bad about it if it was like a season or two ago when she had Ghost locked up or some shit. But I don't know. I'm not really. I mean, I don't care. But I just I'm just glad it wasn't nobody else. I'm kind of glad in a way that they didn't get Dre this. I knew they wasn't gonna get Dre this season. I was like, I have a feeling that we're not gonna lose Dre this season. For some reason, all season long, I'm like, they're not gonna get rid of Dre. It is what it is. Like, I feel like Dre is too crucial of somebody for them to get rid of. I guess, and I always kind of had sympathy for Dre for the simple fact that I know that the main reason he was doing everything he was doing was because of his daughter. And so, what I'm saying, he was trying to protect his daughter. The same thing Ghost doing, trying to protect his family. Ghost Tasha, they're trying to protect their family. So I can't be mad at Dre. I want to be, but I feel like he is doing everything Ghost and Tasha has been doing from the beginning. He's trying to protect his family. Like, Kanan came in, he was a damn threat. He was like, you gonna do this? You paying me to save your life? Blah, 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 about the bam. It is what it is. So, I felt like he did what he knew best to do, which was to think about himself, you know what I'm saying? And his daughter, mainly, was like, just like he said in this episode, I got a daughter to protect. That was the whole thing. That brought it back to when all the shit started with Kanan. That was the whole thing, the whole reason why he was making some of the decisions that he was making and not telling Ghost and Tommy what was going on, because he knew what the hell fucking Kanan was gonna do if he did. So he was like, nah, like that. But now that he got, Angela in the bag now, he's like, and he knows that Alicia don't kill kids or whatever like that. So yeah, he was gonna kill him, but she wasn't gonna let them do nothing. That's why they didn't really do nothing to the baby, because they already know if you do that, Alicia was gonna have a problem with that. But I don't know, for some reason I was rooting for him when they came in there. I was like, damn, when they came in there for Dre and Dre was smashing or whatever, and the dudes, they came in there and Drake started whooping their ass and taking them out, and his baby mama was getting down too. I was like, oh, shoot, you better hold on to her, because she won't play no games. You better stop playing, because old girl went for the shits. Period. Like, you ain't finna walk up in here. Shoot, okay. And then she went and got the baby, like, girl. He was smashing his baby mama. I'm like, shoot, Drake, like, shoot, I ain't finna be out here messing none of this other pussy. I don't know where it come from. Shoot, stick to what I know. I know that's right, Trey. And anyway, Dre ain't went nowhere, y'all. Still here. Ghost, Tasha, Angela, and Tommy. Oh my God. Well, let's go back. Let's start out from the beginning when Tommy is in there, getting high. I'm like, oh, Tommy is on that stuff again. So he not finna be his damn stuff. I'm like, Tommy, come on now. We cannot be doing this, Tommy. We cannot be doing this. He's sitting up here, listening to music, getting high like he did with Holly. Then Keisha show up, And he like, you know, you need to go and blah, blah, blah. Like, get the fuck out, Keisha, and all this stuff like that. She like, what's going on? She walking up in there like he got a bitch up in there. Like, come on, like. I kind of blame it though, because he like, get out. She like, what the hell's going on? This is why I say, like, this episode, now I'm back to my old thinking. When I was like, no, that's not going to last. They quickly changed my mind to what it was in the first place. They going to be something crucial. I've been saying it. And I was like, but last week's episode kind of had me like, the way Keisha was kind of had me like, nah, maybe I was wrong. Because I don't think she really going to be down. But now, I'll go back to what I was thinking before. They about to be fucking crucial. Keisha and Tommy is not about to be nobody to fuck with. Y'all thought Tasha and Ghost was something? They are not about to be nobody. I'm telling you. Because Keisha about that life when it comes to getting down. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Tasha's more smarter about the shit. Because even though she be wanting to put hands on people, she know that it's better to, you know, keep your cool in certain situations. Whereas Keisha don't give a fuck. Like when Angela walked up, like I said before, when Angela walked up in there with all them agents and went through their stuff and stuff like that, and Keisha was telling like, she ain't getting no fuck. She was like, Tasha, give me the word and I will beat her ass. Like, period. Like, she didn't give no fucks. I'm just, look. And she not about to get none messing around with Tommy. I'm telling y'all, they about to be something else. They about to be something else. And y'all keep blaming me. Mark my words. I'm telling y'all, Keisha and Tommy about to be something else. Glad we ain't had to deal with Tariq's nonsense this week. Because I was like, I swear, if he come across this room one more time being disrespectful and talking out the side of his neck, I'm going to reach my hand through this damn TV and I'm going to choke the life out of him. I'm going to choke his ass to sleep. I'm not playing like, y'all need to stop playing with him. I was so hoping, though, that Tommy would catch this motherfucker up and beat his ass. And be like, Ghost, I'm sorry. I had to do it. Shoot. Ask for, you know what I'm saying? Go ask for forgiveness instead of permission, okay? This time, shoot. Straight up. Beat his ass, Tommy. But then, Cooper Saxe and them, they get on my last nerve. Always stirring up some nonsense. They always stirring up something. First, they went to Keisha. They was interrogating Angela. Angela sitting there just looking dumbfounded like, girl, they don't have nothing on you. They cannot prove anything. I would just kept my mouth shut like, well, when you prove something, you come holler at me. Because I'm not going to say nothing because I ain't did nothing. She's like, well, give me 24 hours to consider. What you considering? Girl. I love that she was trying to help, though. She was trying to help, but at the same time, it was like, I know you doing this for you. You're not doing this to help them. She's doing this to help herself because she's caught up in it. I guarantee you, if she was not implicated in this shit, if she wasn't implicated in this shit, she wouldn't have been helping them. And that's a fucking fact. And she even admitted that. And for everybody to sit there acting like, you know, she doing this because she loves Ghost so much. No, the fuck she ain't. No, the fuck she not. She doing that to save her own ass. That's what she has been on the entire series, is doing stuff to save her ass. Not nobody else's. Even when she was helping James out in the beginning, that was to save her because she knew she had left so much information around him and gave him this, that, and the other. She was implicated in things that he was doing back then with the Lobos thing, with everything. That's why she was doing what she had to do to protect him. Because protecting him meant protecting herself. Tasha and Tommy asked. I was loving they asked this episode. Like, they are truly brother and sister when it come down to whatever. They brother and sister. They don't get up. Look, Tasha was like, no, I've been waiting all this time for this. You know, because I guess Tommy came back. Terry, little goofy ass. I said, I knew he was coming back. I knew. I felt it in my bones that, that, Terry was going to carry his little bow-legged ass back. And look, he gonna come in there talk about something. Tasha, I'm so sorry. I said the way he was talking, I just knew that was fucking set up. I knew the feds that got to his ass because he just too damn. He just sounds too damn slick. Just sneaky. He sounds too sneaky. He remind me of that bad guy on Princess and the Frog. That little skinny dude, the voodoo dude. That's what he remind me of. Just some sneaky shit. Just on some, some low key shit. And so, sure enough, we found out this man was up in here and doggone working with the feds. I was like, he ain't gonna survive this episode. I just knew it. I wasn't thinking that he wasn't gonna survive. I was thinking that he was gonna try to help Tasha, but Tasha was gonna kind of play him or whatever. I wasn't expecting what happened later on. So after Angela get done talking to the feds, she texts Tasha, telling Tasha got a text from Angela telling her to meet her at such place. And then Tasha texts Tommy saying Ghost on his way to get you, and blah blah blah. So meanwhile, Tommy's over there dealing with Keisha, telling Keisha to get out or whatever like that. And Keisha started cussing out like, F you, Tommy, like blah blah blah. She went walking down the street. Then Cooper Sass gonna walk up on her ass talking about some we know Tommy and Tasha was running something out of your money. We did a raid or whatever like that. She was like, I don't F with Tommy, because she already know that stuff cleared up. The day they were running it through her club, more haven't been running it through her shop for a minute. She's like, well, I don't fuck with Tommy either, or Tasha. So get on. And then they said some stuff about Tommy's dad being dead. Let her know that. Time to say that Ghost had something to do with it. So switch back to Ghost coming to get Tommy and asking him like, what's wrong? And he was like, you look bad, you smell even worse, what's going on? This is the thing that I can't stand about Ghost. I love Ghost, but the thing I can't stand about him, and it's not just Ghost, it's all of them. None of them are fucking communicating. Like, why can't y'all talk to each other? Like, why do y'all always have to do shit behind each other's back? Like, I understand that Ghost felt like Tommy wouldn't listen to him or whatever like that about what was going on. That time wouldn't listen to him. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how he wouldn't listen to him. But it's like, Tommy. He kind of went behind his back and went to the Italians. Because I guess why Tommy was mad, because the way Ghost did it. By going to the Italians, he guaranteed that Teresi was going to be taken out. I think if he had went straight to Tommy and talked to Tommy and been like, look, I found this information out and this is what needs to be done. Because Ghost ain't know nothing that... Ghost didn't know that Teresi wasn't going to snitch on Tommy, that he was only going to snitch on him. He didn't know that at all. So Cooper Sass made it seem like he knew that. But if he had just talked to Ghost and saw and asked him, because Angela pretty much told him like what she didn't know what the hell he was talking about when he had brought up to when him and Tasha went up there, child, went up there and met up with Angela. Child, I was like, and at her house, Tasha went up there and Angela had locked the door, and I seen her. I'm like, what the hell is going on? She just unlocked her door, and she started asking a question about Terry, because I guess Terry didn't show up to some meeting. Y'all, I'm all over the place. I'm gonna go back to where Ghost and Tommy was talking in the car, and he was like, you was right, Teresi is a effing liar, you know, he did this and did that. And she was like, you know, basically like I told Tommy, like, you too trusting, like, and blah blah blah, whatever he said. I don't even remember everything he said, but the way he just said to act like he didn't know what was going on. Like, this is why Tommy can't trust him. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, y'all need to fucking communicate, talk to each other. I know you mad right now. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, so then, they get up there to where Angela was at and Tasha, and she starts telling them like, oh, the feds is building this case against us. They connecting us to Lobos, to such and such, Boo Bop the Bam. They coming down for us. I got 21 hours to decide whether I'm gonna flip on y'all or we gonna get out of this. And they like, flip on us, and Tommy gonna write another touch. Somebody, we need to kill this bitch. I'm like, y'all should have been did that. Like, I've been so tired of Angela that it don't even make no sense. Like, you know, but you try to do it now that she trying to, I don't know. It makes sense. But I'm not bad, but I just wish it would have been under different circumstances that they took her out. But anyway, after that, they part their ways, and just like, you know, Tasha, you take care. She's finna say Terry, but she said Keisha. And she told Tommy, you know, to take care of, I don't know who she told him to take care of. She said that she was gonna work on Andre Coleman. Or they were like that. I said, oh shit. I knew they was gonna get him to be a witness. I knew it. I said it last week to my brother. I said, Andre gonna be the witness. I'm telling you, she gonna get Dre to be the witness. And I was like, oh, I'll be right about so many things. I just like, yeah, they gonna get Dre because he ain't gonna have no choice, because, you know what I'm saying, she had got him to say that Alicia did about the Bam. Now they gonna use him to testify for a ghost now. He wasn't planning on doing it. I knew who he was like, I'm going there and I'm about to tell them whoop out the band. Trey, stop. You know? Man, so these motherfuckers, Tasha go and meet up with Terry and in the parking lot, whatever like that. And he like, oh, they building a RICO case against James. And you said you was going to divorce him once we walked the band went down. And she was like, and I am. He's like, well, you need to do it now because you need to separate yourself from him and we walked the band. And she was like, I'm not going to send the father of my kids to jail. You need to find a different way, please. And he like, okay. Start kissing all up on her and stuff like that. And basically, you know, got busy in the damn parking lot. I'm like, Lord Jesus. All the while, Ghost in the cut, watching the whole thing go down. I'm like, what the hell is Ghost doing? I'm like, Ghost pissed off. Ghost is pissed off. And so, switch over to Angela. She meet up with Dre. Dre like, you know, they coming after me. They came and tried to come to broke up my house, tried to take me out. My kid was there. He was like, I need to make that witness protection thing go down right now. Like, you need to make it happen right now. And she was like, okay, I need you to do one more thing, and then I will guarantee you with that. I need you to testify that Alicia put out the hit on Lobos and Mike Sandoval. He was like, but Ghost did the Lobos thing. Like, that Ghost killed Lobos. That didn't have nothing to do with Boop Out the Band. And she was like, it doesn't, all that don't even matter. This is what we need you to do, and I need you to do it. He's like, okay, whatever. And she was like, is there anybody else, like, family that you need to take her to? It's just you. He was like, my daughter, just me and my daughter. I don't need the mother, or like that. But I'm like, trifling. You better keep her around. Shoot, trifling. So I was like, I don't care about the mother. I just need my daughter. He wanted his daughter. He was like, you know what I'm saying? She was like, okay. She was like, wow. You know what I'm like, right. Like, how you gonna separate this child from their mom? Like, Drake, every time I be, like, rooting for his ass, he gonna say some bullshit like that. Like, you know what? Drake, I'm so done with you. But you sitting there smashing it, though, so. Anyway. Switch back over to, motherfucker Cooper Saxe. They came knocking on the door now talking about some, telling Tommy, that, no, first John Mock went over to Tate and threatened him, talking about, he need to talk to him about James St. Patrick or we walk the bam, it's gonna happen or whatever. I'm like, he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. He's talking about, I guess he know about his illegal activities, whatever like that. I'm like, so he went and to talk to James, like, oh, the feds coming talking about this, what's going on with you and Tommy, and we about to ban and all this stuff like that. He was like, I got all this under control, don't even worry about that. So he was like, oh, okay. Then we see Cooper Saxe, little ugly, go over there to Tommy, talking about no, first Keisha went back over to Tommy and was telling him that the feds walked up on her talking about James had something to do with his dad death, and that's the reason why she came back over there, because she knew why he was bugging, because she found out his dad died. And he was like, how you know about that? He was like, because they came up, the feds came and talked to me saying that James had something to do with it. He was like, that's a lie. That James killed him. He was like, that's a lie. Feds tell you anything. And she was like, oh. And she was talking about how she wasn't built for all this, to be, you know, doing all this and the other. He was like, well, you know, he started talking to her like, Keisha, I told you that this side gonna go down. If you gonna beat me, you need to know that some stuff might go down and that you have to, you know, this one. He's like, I'm not trying to be doing all this. Boop out the band, boop out. I said, girl. And when I seen Tommy reach under that damn thing, I was like, oh, he about to kill her ass. And I already knew. I'm like, because you can't play them games like that. Tommy is crazy. She don't know that he killed Holly. So he's about to kill. He was straight up about to kill her ass. He was like, well, if you're going to snitch, just go snitch. It's all good. Like, save yourself. But if you down, like, if you going to be by my side, or you down with me, whatever like that, you got to be all in or nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? And she thought about it. She was like, he had that gun by his side. She was like, I'm all in. And he put that mug back. He was like, okay, whatever. I ain't got to do this. And I'm like, shit. She was all in, okay? And then, but right before that, her and Tasha had got into it, because Tasha gonna walk over there like, you know, trying to just come right in, don't even notice that she had crying because she had just got into it with Tommy, and then me just went in and asked her to do something for her. Like, Tasha, don't you see that your friend is sitting up here crying and you just don't give no fucks? Like, you just worried about yourself. That's the most, like, selfish ass kind of friendship I ever seen in my damn life. Like, really, Tosh? For real, Tosh? Like, Tasha pissed me off in that moment, because I'm like, I wasn't mad at Keisha. When people always talk about, oh, Keisha, she just too damn jealous. She not jealous. Tasha been doing her dirty. Like, it is what it is. Like, come on. Tasha been bogus stuff. Real talk. Yes, Tasha had moments where she was saving Keisha's life, and she told, she tried to give her that money and tell her to get out of town because she didn't want nothing to happen to Keisha. So I'm not going to sit there and say that Tasha not a good friend, that she don't care about Keisha, because she does. It's just sometimes she can be fucking selfish, but I understand why she's being the way she's being, because she's trying to save her family. So her main concern right then in that moment is, are you going to do this for me? Yes, I'm going to be here for you. I care about you, but not more than I care about my family. And that's for real. Like, you are, like, she should be considering her family by now, by everything that she been doing. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It's crazy. Yeah, that was crazy how Tasha was acting in that moment. And so then she finally was like, man, fuck this. Fuck you, Tasha. Get out. Keep that ass clean out, and rightfully so, because Tasha was out of order. It is what it is. Tasha was out of order in that moment. So then she gonna text Tommy, telling you to get your girl in line, and that's when all that happened with him almost killing her and shit. So then right after that, motherfucker Cooper Saxe shows up talking about we walked in, telling her the same thing that he told Keisha. And he was like, that's a lie, he ain't nothing to do with that. And then he played the recording of his dad talking to them, saying that he was giving up Ghost and wasn't giving up Tommy. And he was like, if you got somewhere to be, you need to go be there right now. He just saved your life, Cooper Saxe. So, yeah, he let him know that they gave the information to Angela. Angela took the information to Ghost and told him who the snitch was. And Ghost had him killed or whatever like that. He was like, you don't even know what you're talking about. So then, now he got all this stuff spinning around in his head now, because he like, okay, this motherfucker set this whole thing up. You know what I'm saying? And I understand his frustration, but at the same time, Tommy, regardless if that's supposed to be your brother, if you care about Ghost the way you say you care about Ghost, regardless if he was only gonna snitch on Ghost and not you, still, he had to go. Unless you wanted Ghost to be in jail, away from his family and stuff like that, everything he had been through. Teresi was lying to you from the beginning anyway. He had came out of jail with the intention of handing your ass over to the thing. When he first started messing with your ass. Did he ever change your heart before he died? Yes. But that don't change the fact what his intention was in the beginning. It is what it is. And then he was saying stuff about Ghost that was going to get all y'all implicated anyway. Just because he was just saying Ghost don't mean that was all that was going to happen, because they knew you was involved in that shit. Could not have been just because Teresi said you wasn't. Come on now. Come on. Because they didn't make no sense what he was saying. Talking about, oh, he had me do that. You the one called him and put the hit out on him. James ain't called him in jail. James did call him. So how you gonna sit there? Oh, but they did communicate though. They did communicate. He was talking to James on that damn phone. I don't know if they still had it. But I'm sitting here like, yeah, that was gonna come back to you regardless. Even if he was trying to just put it all on James, it was gonna come back to you. So I don't know why you felt. I understand you felt betrayed, because Ghost went behind your back and set the shit up instead of coming to you and talking to you. He was like, he could have come to me. Tommy always saying this. He could have come to me. I think Tommy has always been loyal, no matter what. When it come down to it, even when it came to Holly, he was still loyal to fucking Ghost. And when it came down to it, did not do what anybody wanted him to do when it came to Ghost. Lois wanted him to kill Ghost. Holly wanted him to kill Ghost. He couldn't do it. He like, I'm not finna kill my brother. Always been loyal. So I don't understand why Ghost keeps feeling like he can't tell Tommy certain things. It's like, Ghost, come on. Like, he doing entirely too much. And so when Tommy found that mess out, and he's like, okay. And they went over there and they walked up on Angela. Because now Terry ain't showed up to court. They say them in there with their lawyers and stuff like that. I mean, not with their lawyers, but their lawyers was in there talking to the judge like, okay, and was doing a good job, was getting them off. They was like, wait, what the hell happened? Because they got Dre to sign the paper saying that Alicia put out the hits on all this. That shit was epic too, when they was chasing Dre ass. But Dre was busting, man. I was like, come on, Dre. I was like, I don't know why I was rooting for Dre in this moment. I don't understand. So part of me, I think I was rooting for Rotimi. I don't think it was Dre. I was like, no, don't kill my baby, not Butterscotch. And so I think that's why I was rooting for him. I just was like, no, Dre can't go. Dre can't go. So Dre's like, pow, pow, pow. Just taking niggas out left and right. I'm like, how's he? Come on now. And then he gonna do a Wesley Snipes out the damn window. I'm like, Dre, really recording this with y'all on? Y'all got mugs doing Wesley Snipes out the window? Is it Expendables now? Okay. This man did a Passenger 57 out the damn window. So, with a bullet in his leg, and then the feds walking. I don't know if they were feds or whatever like that, but he was like, get in if you want to live. He get up in there and he was like, sign this right now. Sign this right now, saying that, you know, Alicia blew out the bam, put out the hit on Lobos, and we walked the bam. And they did. He signed it. Hurried up and signed it. Because he was going to let him back out if he didn't do it. So they could kill his ass. And he didn't do it. And then Spanky and them was like, how come you ain't take the shot, Tommy? Because Tommy had a shot to kill his ass. He was like, man, let's make this money. Why you worried about him? And then when I seen dude text Angela like he signed it, and the Angela text Tommy, I was like, oh, so they was in on this stuff. I said, okay, now we working together doing what we got to do. Man. So then, after that, Tommy had talked to 2 Bits, and he found out about the deal that Ghost had made with Dre. But Dre take out Jason, and Ghost gonna take out Diego. And I'm like, so he found out all this stuff that Ghost been doing behind his back, like, and I'm sitting here like, what in the hell? What in the hell? See, this is why you got to tell people what's going on, because you don't want them, because you know it's always going to be a damn chance that they're going to find out from somebody else. I don't know why people don't be getting that. I mean, I really don't understand why people act like they don't be understanding that they can find out from other people the stuff that you're doing behind the back. Even though you're doing this stuff, you think that you're doing what you're doing is in their best interest. They may not like the way that you go about doing it, so you need to tell people what you're doing. It is what it is, because I don't think that this was something that, to me, if you found out that information and gave it to Tommy, I don't think that it was something that he wouldn't have believed you on, because you had the proof right in front of your face. I don't think it was something that he wasn't going to hear you on. If it was something else, I can see, but you have pictures to prove the shit. Just say I got it from Angela and gave it to him, gave it straight to Tommy. Tommy would have took care of the situation and told him, no, you cannot do this about the band. You cannot turn my brother in. What the band, you got to get him somebody else. They could have gave him Dre. It is what it is. But then Dre had no connection. They couldn't, so they know they could have did that. Because, no. And I'm sitting here like, or like they did. They could have said it was Alicia. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So I didn't understand Ghost with that one. I mean, at first I thought it was smart that he went, because I guess he thought that Tommy wouldn't hear him. Then he went to the Italians and, you know, talked to them instead of trying to go to Tommy. But that ended up backfiring on him, like I was saying on one more thread. Everybody want to talk about, Tasha plan was going to backfire. I ain't seen Tasha plan to take Kanan out backfire yet. But Ghost's shit is backfiring once again. It is what it is. I see Ghost shit backfiring once again. But I ain't gonna see nobody say nothing about that. Anyway. Moving right along. We get to Tommy and Tasha rolling up on Angela at her house and talking about, oh, Terry didn't show up about the band. Did Ghost kill him or about the band? What happened? And she like, what? I had nothing to do with Terry being missing or about the band, whatever like that. And she heard Tommy come in and she was scared as hell. Tommy like, oh, so you didn't tell Ghost that my dad had this information, that my dad was a snitch, and get them pictures to Ghost? So we walked the bam. I was like, oh, he ready to take her ass out. He was like, she was like, yeah, I told him about that, but I didn't know that he was going to take it to the tower. I told him to tell everybody, like, you know what I'm saying, to let you know what was going on. That's what she thought he was going to do. And she was like, if the Italians has a picture, you need to get those pictures because I gave them to you. So that's going to lead back to me, which is going to lead back to you. So Natasha was like, wait a minute. Like, don't kill him. Because she was like, I've been waiting for this shit. And then she was like, Tasha, if he took out Terry, I had nothing to do with that. He acted on his own. I didn't have anything to do with that. And Tasha looked at her like, and why do you think he did that? Because he still loves Tasha, honey. So you've been doing all this for a man that's still in love with his wife. I could have told you that from the beginning. Ghost is something else. I swear, when Cordy said that shit at the end, I was like, so he's still in love with Tasha. After all this time, after all this shit, after everything that they went through while he was up here messing around with this bitch, then got locked up for her ass. You mean to tell me that you still in love with Tasha? I get it. That's the mother of your kids. She been loyal to your ass. She been ride or fucking die. You know what you have in her. Maybe everything that happened that made you realize it took Terry. It took you seeing her with Terry. Like, you knew what was going on between them, but you actually visualized, you actually saw the shit. I know you had visualized it before, but to actually see the shit go down, it took you seeing the shit to go down to realize that you were still in love with your wife. Ghost, I'm done with you. Like, I really am done. Like, so now I'm feeling bad. I don't know if I'm feeling bad for it because you messing with a married man. I can't even feel sorry for you. I'm sorry. You messing with a married ass man. I mean, yes, he led you on and he made love you or did love you when y'all was kids and probably thought it was something still there because he got that old feeling back. But when it come down to it, he know what he has in Tasha, period. He knows that he has a right to die in her, period. And that she's never going to turn on him, especially when he heard her say, I'm not sending the father of my kids to jail. I can't do that. About the bam. He knew that Tasha was never going to turn on him. That Tasha probably was still loving him, was just mad and wanted to be happy, whatever like that. But she did what she did. And I'm sitting here like, oh my goodness. It's just a lot of stuff happened. And then at the end, after Tommy learned everything, and he was just like, he went there and he talked to Keisha. And she was like, so you did it right, killed your dad or whatever like that. He was telling her like, Ghost set all this stuff up about the dam, and he knew this and that. He made me kill my dad. Like, he said that's why I killed that because he wouldn't talk to Vincent. That's what it was. He had went and he had talked to Vincent. And Vincent had let him know he went and got those pictures from him. And at the end, she told him to. And he was like, so why didn't you just take him out when you got the pictures? He was like, well, he wanted you to do it. Talking about Ghost. And I was like, wow. So he just let him know that Ghost was the one that wanted him to kill his father. And which wasn't necessarily, he said that if you told him that Tommy was gonna do it, I don't know if he necessarily wanted him to do it, but he knew that Tommy would do it once he found out what Teresi was doing. So then he's like, oh, okay. So he talked to Keisha, like, he set that thing up for me to kill my dad. And, you know, he could have come to me and we walked the bam, and Keisha was like, you know, I understand. And he was like, I gotta go. And she was like, I know. And he started to walk out. She was like, Tommy, I'll be here when you get back. I'm like, oh, Keisha riding now, but I told you that's when I was like, brought back confirmation for me that they was going to be something lethal. I said, I knew it. They had me back guessing last week, but I'm like, this fall, they about to be something else. They about to be the new motherfucking look. I'm telling you. So he was like, so when he walk out the door, he goes through and he take off that necklace. I'm like, oh, it's over with. Ain't no more Holly. That's it. Oh shit. Keisha then came and replaced that shit. I said, okay, come on. Get it, Keisha. Get it, Tommy. He's like, I got one more thing I got to do. He went over there. We see Ghost and Angela talking like, oh, and because Proctor had came and seen Ghost. Can't forget that scene. And told him, I just found out that they got a witness because that Maria chick, I left that out too. When Ghost and Tate was up there, because Tate, let me go all the way back to that too. Tate walks up on Ghost saying the feds is talking about Whoop Up the Band, stuff like that. I did talk about that. He was like, oh, I got that all taken care of. So then Tate walks up on there and he puts in his bid for governor. And Ghost gets up there and he starts talking with Tasha, whatever like that. And saying how he's proud of the Queen's project, you know what I'm saying, like that. The Queen's Child Project, whatever like that. And we look in the crowd and Maria ass sitting there like she's scared. Like, why are you standing there? Like, this shit is so stupid to me. Talking about like she's so damn scared. You know what I'm saying? And she listened to his voice like, this man, he killed, you know, my fiance, the father of my child, who bought the band. Then, that's when Proctor came back, because they went back to the feds talking about they had this witness. And the lawyer, Angela's lawyer first they showed Angela's lawyer telling her that they had this witness named Maria, who bought the bam, and that, he killed her man, or whatever like that, and that Ghost let her go. Walked the man before he did it. And then we see Proctor coming and telling James like they have a witness. It's a female witness. He didn't know who the witness was. He says, but who do you think that is? It's not Tasha, because Tasha had never sent you to jail because you're the father of her kids. We'll walk the bam. Who do you think that this female is? Like, you need to stop trusting Angela. Like, boo walk the bam. Like, save yourself. Like, I'm begging you. Like, you need to start listening to me. So then he goes and he meets up with Angela. He's like pissed off. Like, he don't want to listen to Proctor, but he's like deep down like, man, what am I going to do? So he went and he talked to her. He was like, are you turning on me? She was like, this what you called me down here for, to ask me if I'm about to snitch on you? And she was like, well, since you asked a question, did you kill Terry Silver? Why is he missing? And he didn't say nothing. He was just sitting there like, and she was like, hello? You know what I'm saying? She was like, we can't even trust each other. Like, you know, I thought that maybe after all this, we did say after all this stuff, we was going to try again. We got the bam. But when it comes down to it, we just can't trust each other, and probably never can. She get to walk away, and it was like it was just so final between them. And like it was really over between them. So she starts walking out, and he's like, Angela, I didn't do it. And then we see this flashback of Terry walking in the parking lot after him and Tasha just got done doing whatever. And he going to get in his car, and we see Ghost come out of nowhere and choke this man to sleep and took Terry out. After he just sat up here and told him, I'm like, you just up here told him you didn't kill him. I mean, you did. You just up here and killed this man. And so then we switch back to Ghost and Angela, and they're sitting there and they're kissing, whatever like that. And he's like, I didn't do it. I don't want to trust you. He was like, well, then trust me or whatever. And then all of a sudden, we see Tommy ass at the top of the stairs looking down at them, and he points his gun. And he aiming for Ghost. But Angela see him, and she pushes Ghost out the way, and he ends up shooting Angela. I was like, wow. Now, I knew that this was going to happen because somebody had said it in one of the comment threads on here on YouTube, and I was mad as hell. I didn't see the leaked footage. I did not watch the leaked footage. I tried to avoid that at all costs, and I did. But I made a mistake of going in one of these threads and seeing one of these people talk. I said I should have never did that. Because see, now I know what's going to happen. So I knew that Angela was going to get shot. I didn't know that she was going to get shot square in her chest like that. And I'm like, oh, she gone. Angela gone. I don't see her surviving that. And that scream that Ghost let out when he looked up and saw Tommy looking like Planet of the Apes again, I'm like, come on now. It made no sense. That hurt his soul. Hurt his soul. But and I'm saying, and then he probably feel guilty because of what he just did to Terry. Basically proving that he's still in love with Tasha. And you done got her killed for nothing. Basically. She been doing all this stuff for you just for you to realize that you still in love with your wife. Crazy. And that's how I ended. They just cut off at that. This is what irked me, that they ended it like that. I was like, so we ain't gonna, come on. This how y'all gonna end this? Like, I was perturbed. Truly perturbed. And I just couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. But I'm excited for next year. I don't know what's gonna go on, but I know that Ghost and Tommy ain't gonna never be the same. But I kind of like, to me, I feel like, Tommy has sacrificed so much. He has to kill the love of his life. He had to kill his father. He has to, take out these people that have been close to him. And what Ghost said in the car to him, it kind of pissed me off because he was like, you keep trying to put all these people in between us. That you realize that these people cannot come in between us, but yet you've been putting Angela in between y'all for the longest. So I understood why he took Angela out. He was like, well, that's even better because you always have me cut out the people that come between us. Now I'm about to cut out the people that you put in between us. Makes sense. Like, you need to lose something too, because I'm keep constantly losing all these people, and you ain't losing nobody. You still got, yeah, he lost Raina. That was about it. Now you lost Angela. Two people that you cared about. He lost two people he cared about. Now you lost two people you cared about. Actually, he lost three because he cared about Raina too. So, it's just a mess. It's a mess. I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen. I know that Ghost is not going to let that go. That's another thing that he's going to have to blame himself for because he ain't going to be the same. But I do find it interesting what Courtney Kim said. And Courtney Kim said that he did, in fact, kill Terry. And that he was still in love with Tasha. And I said, what? That shocked the shit out of me. I was like, wow, he is still in love with Tasha. That took me, I said, so after all this, after everything you done put Tasha through, now you done killed the love of her life that she was in love with. Because you still in love with her, but you still running around up behind Angela's ass and you gonna take out the person that she care about right now? It's something always happening to the people that Tasha loved. Like first Sean, now you done took out Terry. Like, I understand that Terry was a problem, but I don't know. I'm done, y'all. That was my review. Like, there's a lot of stuff happened, so it was all over the place. I know I was, talking about different things at different times. I wasn't in order, but I don't think I really left anything out because we didn't have to deal with Tariq's nonsense, so I think I pretty much got everything. Oh, John Mott took that job that Angela had set up for him. Left Cooper sat looking crazy. He was like, you can't leave me with this. Like, bye, dude. I'm taking this job and I'm out. Okay? But other than that, I don't think I got anything else. But, yeah. Power is something else. It took me for a loop this season. Hopefully it get better next season. But till then, like, comment, and subscribe. you're new to my channel, again, it's your girl Jackie. I'll talk to y'all later. I gotta get up in the store and do what I'm finna do up in here. And see y'all next time. I'm probably gonna do a star video later on today, so be looking for that. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.